Hello, everyone. We are joined this week by Brennan Jeffries from the Westminster College men's basketball team. How are you doing today, Brennan?
I'm doing good. Doing really
I want
good.
I want to thank you for joining us. Talk a little Blue Jays hoops as we're getting ready to open up the season this weekend. You have a couple of home games against Buena Vista and Simpson. How excited are you about this 23-24 season?
I'm really excited. I think we have a combination of some returners that are really good and some young guys that I'm excited to play my first game with. So I'm really excited.
You're a senior guard at Westminster from Jefferson City, which is right down by Fulton. What played a role? Is that kind of distance? Did that play a major role in you attending Westminster, being close to home, or why did you choose to go to Westminster?
Yeah, I think it definitely played a role in me choosing to go to Westminster. I like to be close to my family, my friends, and stuff like that. And I also had some lifelong friends that I played basketball with go here as well. So that was a major role in why I came here. So.
Last season, averaged just over 6 points a game, 3 assists a game in your guard role. But you really seem to find your stroke there in the last month of the season. You had four double-digit games in scoring, a high of 21 points in a game. Can you just talk about that adjustment and that journey through the season, and then really finding your stroke there at the end of the season?
Yeah, of course. At the end of the season, I think I started to get my confidence back. Started playing with a lot of confidence, started getting in that groove, and I'm looking forward to hopefully bringing that into the beginning of this season and having a really good, strong season this year.
One of the things I appreciate about you is the hard work that you've put in throughout your career. Last season was really your first season starting games. The year before that, I think you got one start during the season. Can you just talk about the hard work it takes to be a student athlete, not just on the court, but in the classroom for everybody?
Yeah, it's really hard. Trying to balance everything. Time management's really important. But as long as you love to do it and you want to do it, you'll find a way to get it done. So I think that's just really important is enjoying what you do every day. And if you do that, then you'll find a way to get it done.
Now, I know last year didn't go quite the way that the team had hoped, but there were a lot of tight games. You had three overtime games. I think you had five games where you lost by 6 points or less. So it's just a couple of shots here and there. Can you just talk about how that might have prepared you playing in those close games and then having that attitude coming into this season, knowing that you guys were so close to having a completely different season?
Yeah, like you said, we had a lot of close games last year. It's really been an emphasis of to try to finish the game strong this year. We don't want to end with losses. Whenever we were 2 points, those was the worst overtime losses. So this year, really finishing strong, always finish the game until the final buzzer goes. It's really been an emphasis. So.
Brennan, you're one of three seniors on this year's team. Can you just give an idea of what people can expect from the Blue Jays roster this year with the returners and the newcomers?
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the interview, we have a lot of returners that are going to get a lot of minutes and a lot of young guys that are going to get a lot of minutes. So I think, expecting a lot from the returners to lead the young guys, show them the first couple of games what college basketball is really like. And it's going to be really important. It's going to be adjustment for them and it's going to be fun for us to play with all those new guys. So I think it's going to be really, really fun, really interesting and some good basketball.
As I mentioned earlier, you opened the season at home with a couple of games in the great historic gymnasium at Westminster. What a venue! But I wanted to ask you, when you're traveling on the road to SLIAC, what are some venues that you really look forward to playing against or in?
I really like playing in Spalding at Spalding. I don't know why I like that trip. I think it's a fun trip. Interesting gym as well as ours, so I think it's pretty interesting playing those. Um, Greenville's always fun because I guess the style of play they play, so I think that one's always pretty fun. All of them are really actually exciting, and then I'm also excited to play in the two new teams that got added to the SLIAC this year as well. It's going to be my first time playing there both times. So I think that's going to be interesting and fun. So.
Yeah, it should be exciting trips for you all. Check out some new locations. My final question for you, Brennan: what is your major, and what do you plan on doing after graduation?
My major right now is computer systems analysis here at Westminster, and I want to go into like software development, application development, and stuff like that.
Awesome. All right. Well, best of luck this season. I appreciate you sitting down with chatting with us for a little bit, and good luck this weekend. We look forward to watching you and the Blue Jays play.
Thank you so much.